When? Like, when am I supposed to play the song? What do you mean? You're saying during the intro? Oh yeah, the problem is I have... Are you talking about on Playback TV or on YouTube? Sheesh. We in here, man. What's up? What's going on with you guys, man? Thanks for being here. I've never done a live stream of an Eagles game. I don't think I have. So thanks for hanging out with me if you're here, man. Thanks for hanging out with me if you're here. Hey, thanks for being a member of the channel. You know damn well DJ Eastwood's drinking a beer. You know damn well. Why you say no beer? It's right here, bro. Shane, what's up, man? Shane, what's up? Let me make sure my volume is where I want it to be. I don't know, because I'm probably going to like yell a little bit, so I don't want it to be blasting. You know what I mean? Tim Starr, what's up, man? Thanks for the support always. Kevin Quinn, what up? How the Sixers looking? I had tweeted and posted on Instagram several times before today, and I said, if you are watching the Philadelphia 76ers against the Detroit Pistons without Joel Embiid instead of the Philadelphia Eagles trying to clinch the number 1 seed in the NFC, you need to seek help. All right? But I was watching it because I need to seek help. Probably more than anybody needs to seek help when it comes to the psychosis of being a Philadelphia 76ers fan. So there's also that. There's also that. I guess I could put my chat on this side so I can see it. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Jalen Hurts returns. The Giants are probably resting players, right? I don't even think they're playing Tyrod Taylor, are they? Still trying to set my stuff up the way I want it, man. Here we go. Got the chat over here. We got the camera over here. Tim Starr, you got NBA on the laptop, NFL on the TV. I respect it. Shane, we can't do playback TV on NFL games yet because of licensing issues. Speed Demon, what up? Gat, I got 2 TVs in my room, so it's lit. But I did hear that, or I was watching a little bit, and I saw what Paul Reed was doing in that first quarter, in that first and second quarter, as far as his hustle, effort, offensive rebounding, which is always funny when it comes to Doc Rivers because the Sixers are the worst offensive rebounding team in the NBA, and he's only playing Paul Reed because PJ Tucker is injured, and Paul Reed had 5 rebounds in 6 minutes, something like that. Right now, Paul Reed has 7 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds in 10 minutes of play. I mean, it's just obvious, man. It's just obvious. GG Matthew, what's up? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out, man. I've never done an Eagles watch-along stream. I think it's going to be fun, though. I'm excited for it. And when Playback TV gets the NFL license, we'll start doing it over there. Also, hopefully Gannon doesn't treat Webb like he is Peyton Manning. Exactly. Because, look, we watched Andy Dalton dice us up last week, that's my main fear. Thank you for bringing that up. Gigi. That's my main fear with this Eagles team is that, that zone defense has been getting annihilated by teams all season so far. Starting all the way back at week number 1 against the Detroit Lions, that zone defense has been getting destroyed. Actually, starting back at Jonathan Gannon's first ever coached preseason game, they lost 32-0 to the New England Patriots. In the post-game interview, he said, "We didn't want to give up the big play." That's what he said. His first ever coached preseason game. And 2 years later, he's still doing the exact same thing. So you got it's been all season. I think when the Eagles do have success at shutting out the other team's offense, it's probably more so because of the pressure they put on the team from the defensive line perspective versus versus the secondary or the zone secondary or whatever. So it's like when you don't get that defensive line pressure, what happens in the secondary? You know what I mean? And for the most part, when you don't get that defensive line pressure, kind of seems like almost any quarterback in the league can sit back there and dice you up. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Eagles fan, we are supporting down in Tampa. Shout out to Tampa, Florida. Shout out to Tampa, Florida. I still have the Ravens Bengals broadcast on my CBS. Am I on the right channel here? Still says Ravens Bengals, and I don't like that. 4:25 kickoff. There we go. All right, it switched over to the Eagles Giants. I was like, "Yo, what's up, bro? You better give me the damn game." I feel like my camera's blurry, man. I don't like it. What's up? What's going on here? Is my autofocus bad or something? So CBS, at least where I'm at, missed the kickoff. I don't know if it's just me, but it's so much harder to bet this season than last season. Bet? Yeah, I don't do much sports betting, bro, because I just lose. All right, here you go. We're at a 3rd and 3 for the Giants right here. The CBS broadcast where I'm at missed the kickoff and the first couple of plays. So here you go. Here's your boy Webb rolling right. Hassan Reddick forces him out to the right, and he throws the ball at the ground, 4th and 3. So we got that defensive pressure from the line that I was talking about, and that's kind of how the Eagles have had success this whole season. When they don't get that defensive pressure, doesn't seem like it seems like basically any pocket passer could sit back there and dice us apart. Now, Giants are punting, and we get to see Jalen Hurts for the first time in a couple of weeks, so that's exciting. Here's Britton Covey, who gets body slammed. This guy's been one of the worst punt returners I've seen in the NFL, man. Aside from like one or two little ones that he broke for like 30 yards, Britton Covey has not been good. And I remember he won that job by how he performed in the preseason, but my God, Britton Covey has not been spectacular. Tim Starr, you got a bet on Sanders scoring the first touchdown. We'll see if he pays you out, man. Here is Jalen Hurts for the first time in a couple of weeks, man. And thank God we don't have to watch Minshew Mania again, because that was not good last week. The Eagles have to win this game to clinch the number 1 seed and get the first round bye. Here's Hurts. Throws a little slant to A.J. Brown. First play of the game, and he breaks it past the 30-yard line. Wow. Bro. That's the exact... It's funny how much different that play is when Jalen Hurts runs it. That's the exact play that Minshew threw a pick 6 on last week to essentially end the game. Hurts comes out to play 1 and hits A.J. Brown on the slant. He breaks it for what looked like about 30, 40 yards. So there's A.J. Brown, 1,436 receiving yards this season. That is Without a doubt, an incredible first season with the Philadelphia Eagles, man, and what a trade. What a trade that ended up being, man. I don't know how Howie Roseman pulled off half of the things he pulled off this season, but what a trade. What a trade that has been. Here's Hurts on 2nd and 10, drops back. Hits Quez Watkins on the left side, who fights for a first down. It was only really like a 5-yard throw. Watkins turns it into about a 13-yard gain for another Eagles first down. Nice little comeback. Not a perfect ball by Hurts, but Watkins made a nice play on it. And drug McLeod all the way down inside the 20. I want to smack him and rest everybody at halftime. That's what I want. Here's Dallas Goedert on the left side. Now, one thing I will say is the Eagles have not ran the ball yet. So, that's interesting. The past couple of weeks, especially with Minshew, you would have thought they ran the ball more. We'll see. We'll see if Tim, you got Miles Sanders on the first touchdown. Well, he hasn't touched the ball yet, so not looking too good for you yet. Here's another shotgun. Hurts looking left. He lobs it up into the end zone. It looks like Dallas Goedert got tackled. Where's the flag? Some contact. Bro, he said some contact in the end zone. Some contact? Unless their feet just got tangled. He's holding him and as far as I just saw it, he was being held and got tripped. The CBS broadcaster says it looks like Goddard fell on his own. I vehemently disagree with that take. But either way, no flag. 3rd and 8 on the 14-yard line. Here's Hurts in a shotgun again. He rolls left. He's looking in the end zone, and he throws it out of bounds. I'm telling you right now, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. The Philadelphia Eagles did not run the ball one single time in that opening drive. And you got down inside the 30. And you still didn't hand the ball off. I would say I'm confused about their lack of running the ball the past 2 weeks and so far this opening drive, but maybe Jake Elliott gives us 3 points out of it. Elliott makes the field goal, 3-0 Philly. But yeah. I'm a little blown away. I don't think my scoreboard's working, man. Why am my scoreboard working? Let's check it out. What's going on here? Do I need to refresh the page? I think I need to refresh the page on my scoreboard. What do you guys think, man? Are you guys as annoyed at the Philadelphia Eagles not running the ball as I am? I don't get it. You get down inside the 30 and you don't hand the ball off. I'm trying to fix my scoreboard still. Now what's going on here? All right, there we go. I think I had it. Oh, man, I had it. Now I hit something. Give me the score. There's the scoreboard. Nice. Very nice. We got the live scoreboard up. Good thing about doing an Eagles stream versus a Sixers stream is that the score doesn't change every 2 seconds, so I'm not, calling out plays like after the scoreboard updates, which I'm still trying to figure out with the Sixers streams, man. Because that's annoying when the scoreboard updates and I still didn't even watch what happened yet because it's like a 5-second delay. But at least with a football game, the score doesn't change every 2 seconds like a basketball game. So I still feel like my camera's blurry, man. Or maybe it's my eyes. Are my eyes blurry or is my camera blurry? I'm not happy with the production value right now. I need to fire my producer, my producer is me, so I need to fire myself. GG, cannot wait for Gannon and Steichen to be gone. Washington came out 7-0. Washington came out, punched Dallas in the mouth. Let's go. Get Dallas up out of here. What's the situation with the Cowboys anyway? You know what I mean as far as the playoff seedings go. So Dallas is 12-4. They're in the wild card anyway. They don't have a chance to lose the wild card. So are the Cowboys even playing anybody? They're locked into the wild card and they don't have a chance. They obviously don't have a chance to wait. They're 12-4. They're 12-4. We're 13-3. Oh, actually, how did I not know this? How did I not know this? If the Cowboys win and the Eagles lose, both teams are 13-4. Who has the tiebreaker? We lost to Dallas, did we not? No, we beat Dallas once and they beat us. So then what happens? Somebody explain it to me in the chat, please. Those of you that know, I'm a 100% basketball guy. Some things when it comes to the NFL, I'm a little bit not knowledgeable about. Dallas can get the 1 seed if they win and we lose. Thank you, Shane. Look at my man Shane. 15 years old, knows more about football than me. Shout out to Shane, bro. Thanks for being here. Yeah, what is it? If the Eagles lose and the Cowboys win, Cowboys take the division. Oh yeah, that would make sense. That's why we need to win this game to clinch the first round bye. Duh. Stupid dumb Eastwood. Here's the Giants on 1st and 10. Webb throws to the right for about, a 1 yard gain right there. 48 people in here. Thanks for being in here. Get my likes up. Everybody hit the like button, man. I thank you guys for tuning in. This is my very first NFL stream. I appreciate you. I appreciate all 48 of you that are in here hanging out with me right now. All 48 of you, I need you to hit the like button. Maybe we can get 48 more people in here. Here's the Giants again. Webb drops back. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Marcus Johnson on a crossing pattern. I think the Giants have the right strategy. Go over the middle against the Eagles' zone defense, but we tightened up and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 9 for the Giants. 3rd and 9. I'm actually a little bit ahead of the live scoreboard, man. Splashes Battles, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Here's Webb. He drops back. Pressure from Reddick again, and Webb lobs it up somehow. Wow. He had a wide open receiver who he missed because of the pressure from Reddick, but that's a little bit of a breakdown from the Philadelphia Eagles secondary right there, leaving a guy that wide open, but thankfully Reddick got pressure on him. And look how wide open Johnson was. Yeah, Johnson was wide open. Reddick gets pressure on the quarterback and forces a bad throw. That was that was a pretty impressive play by Webb, though. Not gonna lie to you. Chris Chant, my guy, what's going on, bro? Good luck to y'all. My Fins are in, but not too confident. Your Fins are in the playoffs, man. What's the quarterback situation with the Fins right now? Is Tua? I haven't kept up with what's going on with Tua ever since his multiple concussions and all that. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna expand these game streams. I still feel like my camera's blurry, man. Maybe it's the lens. Maybe it's the lens. I think it was the lens. I think that's better. Tua isn't back. 3rd string rookie got it done today. Hey, shout out to the 3rd string rookie for the Miami Dolphins. Cowboys are losing. Cry, Cowboys, cry. I wonder if I can get that Cowboys game on another. You think I can log into YouTube TV in 2 different locations and watch 2 different things? I don't know. Shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to newest member Taz Journey. Shout out to newest subscriber Chris Rizuta. Shout out to recent donation mullet petition for Alvarado. That's a Phillies reference for those that don't know. Alvarado was a Phillies closer who had an amazing mullet, and he cut it off, and he stunk ever since. Great name. Shout out to donor of the month, my dude, Martin Santiago, always showing support. And I salute you for your service, good sir. Martin one time sent me a picture of him in a military bunker watching my YouTube channel on a phone. That's real support right there, bro. I'm pretty sure it was a military training thing. Hopefully you weren't over, in the middle of freaking Afghanistan or something. But thanks for the support. You know what I'm saying. And sorry if I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. I don't know. If anybody was listening, that didn't actually happen. Splash Battles. Are you an Eagles fan? Are you talking to me? Oh, okay. NYC, baby. Splash Battles. I think the Giants' chemistry could beat the Eagles. Come on, bro. Knock it off. 3-0. Here you go. Hurts in shotgun. A slant to Devontae Smith, who gets stopped about a yard short of a first down, 9-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 1. GG. Thanks for the Sixers updates. James Harden has another triple-double. That's cool with me. It's just hard for me to care about that game. It's the Detroit Pistons. I mean, What was that? Eagles broken play. Jalen Hurts. Oh, you could have got a first down out of that. I don't know what happened there. We snapped the ball and nobody moved. And Hurts kind of just slid for no gain. Shout out to DeMar, man. Unbelievable that guy even survived what happened to him. Absolutely miraculous story. Unreal that he's alive. He posted a picture today watching the Bills game from a hospital bed. The Eagles faked the handoff on 3rd and 2, and Hurts gets it to the right to Dallas Goedert for a first down. I thought we were going to run the ball, but hey, the fake worked. Hurts gets it to Goedert on the right side for an Eagles first down. I want to blow this team out in the first half and sit our starters. That's what I want. You want a half of Jalen Hurts getting back into a rhythm, getting his game back a little bit, and then sit him. You know what I mean? That's what you want. Here's Hurts. Oh, we hand the ball off to Miles Sanders, the first run of the game for the Philadelphia Eagles, and Miles goes for 3 yards. Finally, somebody dialed up a run play. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. Splash Battles. Tom Brady is a pirate. I don't know what that means. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Hurts in the shotgun. Giants loading the box. Oh, we throw another screen to Watkins. I don't really like that decision. The Eagles lose a yard on that one. That's going to make it 3rd and 11. The middle of the field looked like it was wide open. The Giants were pressing the line. It looked like the middle of the field was wide open, and we threw a screen to the left. Not really a fan of that play, but here we go, 3rd and 9. Dallas losing 7-0 right now in the first quarter. You got San Francisco, Arizona 7-6 in the first quarter. Here's Hurts on 3rd and 9. In a shotgun, he throws the left side, down the left sideline to A.J. Brown, who comes back and makes a catch for another first down. This Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown duo has been absolutely fantastic this season, man. This is just A.J. Brown one-on-one on the left sideline, and Hurts puts it on the back shoulder, and A.J. comes back for it, and I'm going to give Hurts the benefit of the doubt this season and say that he did that intentionally. There's Dallas Goedert on a little out pattern. Big time stiff arm, picks up about 5 yards. Sup, boy. I don't follow the NFL at all until the playoffs. I really only watch basketball. I'm still here for fun, though. Hey, thanks for being here. Regardless, man. Thanks for being here regardless. About to break 60 people in the YouTube chat. Thank you for being here. Please hit the like button. Help us get up over 100. If we break 100 on my first football stream, I would be happy about that. Miles Sanders to the left side for another Eagles first down. If we break 100 live viewers on my first ever Eagles live stream, I would be very happy about that. Here's Miles Sanders, man. Hey, we're handing the ball to Miles on this drive, okay? We got a 1st and 10 inside the 20. Let's see if the Eagles capitalize here and get a first down or get a touchdown and go up 10-0. Here's another handoff to Miles Sanders on the left side. He breaks through a hole. Oh, he almost broke that. He's mad, bro. He had some room to run right there. DNL, this is not also on playback. Over on Playback TV, we do not yet have the NFL licensed. So they're hoping that they can get something done by next season to have the NFL license. So we're solely on YouTube right now. Here's Miles Sanders on the right side. Gets another first down for the Eagles. That's 3 carries for Miles Sanders on this drive alone. So I think Steichen and Sirianni heard what I was saying when the game first started. Martian Lynch, thanks for being here, man. Algo Gang will get to you 100 viewers. Let's do it. All right, 1st and goal. Eagles are up 3-0. 5 minutes left in the first. Here we go. Another handoff to Sanders on the right side. This time he gets stuffed. Loses, I think, a yard. It depends where they called the. It depends where they called the forward progress at. DeMar Hamlin was very good friends with Miles Sanders. So, you know, there was a couple of quotes Miles had throughout the week talking about how much that affected him. So, shout out to Miles, man. That's tough. That's very tough. Here we go, 2nd and goal. Hurts in a shotgun. He's going to hand it to Boston Scott up the middle. Boston Scott gets in the end zone. Let's go. Little army tank. Little pit bull, Boston Scott. Puts his head down and runs through about 3 Giants defenders and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. 9-0 in the first quarter. That's a nice, big, wide open hole in the middle of the field by the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line, man. Tim Starr had a bet on Miles Sanders scoring the first touchdown. Miles had 3 carries in the drive, and Boston Scott finishes it off with the touchdown, ruining Tim Starr's bet. So, sorry about that, bro. That's what you call a bad beat right there. I don't really bet sports anymore because I get bad beats like that all the time. Let me tell you a story. About a bad beat that I once had on a sports bet. Still feel like my camera's blurry, but I'm going to have to just get over it. I had a bet on a first half touchdown for Nick Chubb of the Cleveland Browns. And Nick Chubb ran the Browns all the way down the field. I think he had like 60 rushing yards in one series. And all of a sudden, there's a running back that got suspended and released from the Kansas City Chiefs when he kicked that girl in the hallway. Remember that? Kareem Hunt. Nick Chubb runs all the way down the field. I look at the TV. Kareem Hunt is in the end zone. And I'm like, why the hell is Kareem Hunt in the end zone? and Nick Chubb had lost a contact during that drive, and he was on the sideline putting a contact back in his eye. I lost a bet on a Nick Chubb first touchdown of the game because he lost the contact. That's why I don't do sports betting. That's exactly why I don't do sports betting. Still don't know what's on the camera. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Let's get to 100 viewers on my first ever Eagles live stream. These are going to be done. I mean, these are going to be fun during the playoffs, definitely. So, did Washington miss a field goal? I don't know. We run the ball better with Hurts playing. Absolutely. I mean, it's because we run mostly RPOs, and Jalen Hurts is a threat to run. So, that was the funny thing about the Gardner Minshew games. The game plan didn't make any damn sense because we were still running this RPO heavy. We were still running this RPO heavy game plan with a quarterback in Minshew who can't run. He looks like he's running in quicksand or on the beach in the rain. So that didn't make sense to me, but at least we got Hurts back. So the RPO offense is a lot more fluent. Catback Jones 76ers signed Matt McClung. They signed him a while ago to a two-way contract or whatever. None of that matters anyway because Glenn Rivers would never play a player like that. If Isaiah Joe couldn't sniff the floor, why the hell would Glenn Rivers ever play Matt McClung? So yeah, it's kind of irrelevant. I don't care what the Sixers do. That team pisses me off. They suck. All right, here's the Giants on first and down. The Eagles. Who is that? Milton Williams with a tackle in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. George Devine, what's going on, man? Thanks for showing love. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out, man. Sub Shogun, those throws are way behind the receiver. He's rusty. Are we talking about Hurts? That AJ Brown throw, it was behind him, but it might have been a back shoulder attempt. You know what I mean? I was giving him the benefit of the doubt on that one because I've seen him throw those back shoulder throws before. The slant that he hit AJ Brown on was on the money. The first play of the game that went for about 40 yards. So, I don't think I've seen any bad throws from Jalen Hurts in his game yet. So. Here you go, 3rd and 6 for the New York Giants. 10-0 Eagles. 3 minutes left in the first. Webb, quick step, throws to his right, wide open receiver, and he has pretty much room to run down the sideline. About a 15-yard gain for the Giants right there. That's not fun. Lou World, what's up, man? This is not on playback. Playback does not have the rights to the NFL yet. So we're just on YouTube over here on this game. But when they do get the NFL license, it'll be a lot of fun to watch NFL games on playback for sure. All right, here's another 1st and 10 for the Giants from their own 45. Handoff to the right side. Eagles stuff it. About a half a yard gain for the Giants. They'll bring up 2nd and 9. George, you're in the truck on your way to Houston. That's what's up, man. Thanks for tuning in. Are you driving and typing? That's dangerous behavior. If you're typing and driving. All right, here's the Giants on 2nd and 9. Webb rolls to his right. He has a lot of room to run. He's going to go down the right sideline for about 9 yards, and Edwards hit him way out of bounds. He's going to get a personal foul for it. Now we got a little bit of a fight on the sidelines. Not a smart play by TJ Edwards at all. Webb was way out of bounds, completely gave himself up, and TJ Edwards clobbers him about a yard out of bounds. Not a good idea right there. That's just a dumb play, man. Come on, TJ. You're better than that. So the Giants are going to get 15 yards out of that. I mean, it was light, though. It was really like just the side of his helmet. That's soft, but that's the NFL today, and you know you can't touch them. That's soft, but that's the NFL today, and you know you can't touch them. That's just the way it is. But hey, at least we got a little bit of a scuffle. Nothing better than a fight in sports, bro. That's nothing better than a fight in sports. But yeah, on that replay, it really just looked like his helmet grazed him. That's tough. But here we go. First down for the Giants from the 32. Webb throws right. Who made that tackle? Was that Bradbury? Three-yard gain for the New York Giants. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. Yeah, on that play where Webb's running down the sideline, you know, as an NFL defender, you have to like gauge, is he going out of bounds or is he trying to stay in bounds? And if it looks like he might be trying to stay in bounds, then you have to go make a play. And it's tough because, you know, the quarterback can be running and kind of lean like he's going to stay in bounds and then hop out of bounds. And then it's a bang play and you hit him. Shout out to Gardner Johnson back in the game for the first time in 6 weeks. He was leading the NFL in interceptions. Before he had suffered a lacerated kidney. So great to have him back, man. I love that dude. I love the signing when it happened. I think he's aggressive. I think he brings a level of dog mentality to the Philadelphia Eagles that we were missing in the deep secondary. So I'm real happy CJ Gardner Johnson's back. Bradbury, beautiful defense on a slant over the middle. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down for the Giants. Great play over the middle, and that looks like we were playing some man defense there. So maybe, you know, John Gannon is learning his lesson and giving up on that weak zone that leaves the middle of the field wide open the whole game. If I'm wrong about that, I'm wrong about that, but that's what it looked like to me with Bradbury shadowing the receiver all the way across the middle of the field. Giants faked a field goal, and the kicker gets tackled. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Isn't that the punter, or is that the same guy? So the New York Giants fake a field goal and get stuffed, turnover on downs. They probably, you know, don't really care much about this game and are just trying to do whatever they can to score. So Nick 21 didn't even know you can do that. You didn't know you could fake a field goal? That's old school Madden stuff for me, man. Back in the day, playing Madden, nobody kicked field goals. Nobody punted. It was always a fake. It was always a fake, man. Shout out to everybody in here. 59 people. The goal is to get to 100 on my first Philadelphia Eagles live stream. So hit the like button, share it, post it on Facebook, post it on Twitter, post it wherever. Let's get to 100, man. Let's get to 100. Eagles up 10-0 in the first quarter. You should make Madden videos. I haven't played Madden in years, bro. The game sucks. The game's trash. Video games really fell off, if you ask me. You know what the best football game ever made was? NFL 2K5. And it was so good that EA Sports purchased the NFL license and rendered NFL 2K non-existent. They knew the game was better than anything they could create, so they paid $1 billion for the NFL exclusive rights and ended the NFL 2K franchise. Absolute scummy move by Electronic Arts, and they ruined the greatest football video game ever made. And nobody plays Madden, bro. The game's been the same for 20 years. You know what's crazy? NFL 2K, NFL 2K5. I was just going to say that, Martian. NFL 2K5 right now has better physics than Madden 23. Nick 21, you're on the money. They turn sports video games into casinos. It's all about the Madden Ultimate Team and NFL and NBA 2K My Team and all that garbage, and you spend $1,000 buying virtual currency and it's just garbage. Sports video games are done for until we can ban microtransactions in video games, which other countries have done, by the way. Other countries have done that. They've banned microtransactions in video games. That's the only hope we have to save sports video games, is to ban microtransactions in video games. But I don't think it's going to happen. There's too much money in it now. Here's the Eagles on 2nd and 6. Hand off to Sanders on the right side. Let's go, Miles. Miles gets about 4 yards. I think I want Miles to have a big game, man, and in the name of his friend. That would be pretty cool. If you get a Miles Sanders 150-yard rushing game. Suv Shogun, you're watching two people at the same time. Who else you watching? And thanks for me being one of those people, man. I appreciate it. Here's the Eagles on 3rd and 2. Hurts in the shotgun. He throws right to A.J. Brown. Looked like a lot of contact there, but no call. I guess good defense by the Giants, and that's an incompletion for the Eagles. It is 4th and 2. Amani Dixon, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. See if I can maybe get my camera a little bit more how I want it here. I think I like that better. All right, 10-0 Philly. A little bit of a fold there on that drive. I want to blow this team out, man. I do not want the Giants to even remotely have a chance in this game. Washington's driving at the Dallas 33. Let's see if I can get that on YouTube TV. I wonder if I can use the same account to watch two different games. I don't know, man. That sounds pretty crazy. I'm going to try it. Oh, yeah, we got it. We'll put the Cowboys Washington game on my phone right in front of my monitor. There we go. Washington's up 7-0 and they're driving on the Cowboys. They're at the Cowboys 10-yard line now. Second and 8 for Washington. If the Cowboys fully healthy lose to the Washington Commanders, that would be, first of all, it would be a lot of fun. It would be a lot of fun to talk shit to Cowboys fans for about 2 weeks. It would be a lot of fun. B-Ball Paul one board away from a double-double. Shane McAndrew, thanks for that info. Nick says we're not going to go on a Paul Reed victory tour. Hey, yes we are, bro. Quoting Glenn Rivers, for those who don't know that reference. End of the first quarter in Washington-Dallas game. Now I want to check the stats of the Sixers game because I want to see what Paul Reed did in his time off the bench. Paul Reed in 15 minutes, bro. I'm gonna make a Sixers video after. I'm gonna make an Eagles post game video after this game, and then I'm gonna make a Sixers video because now I got to rant about Paul Reed because in 15 minutes he had 12 points and 9 rebounds and he had 7 offensive rebounds and this is the worst offensive rebounding team in the league. I hate Doc Rivers so much. Here's the Giants on 1st and 10. Throw to the left for about 2 yards and Kaiser White with a big hit there. About a 1 yard gain for the Giants. Now what happened to the Dallas game on my phone? And I can watch NFL Red Zone on my phone as I'm watching the Eagles game. This is lit right here. I lost the Cowboys game on my phone. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. 2nd and 7 for the Giants. Webb with a fake handoff runs to his left. Gets shoestring tackled by Reed Blankenship. And gets nowhere. The handoff was sneaky. But he can't run, so. The handoff was sneaky, but he can't run. Paul Reed in 15 minutes, 12 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 offensive rebounds, bro. I got to rant about it. I have to rant about it, but I can't. We're watching the Eagles game, so I can't think about it right now, all right? All right. I got to stay on track here. 3rd and 5 for the New York Giants. Danny Lesage, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Here's the Giants on 3rd and 5. Webb drops back. Pressure from the Eagles. He throws over the middle of the field, and it's behind the receiver, and Blankenship with some nice coverage. Incomplete 4th down for the New York Giants. We got 72 people in the live stream on YouTube. Let's break 100 on my first Eagles live stream. Let's break 100. That's a bad throw. Good coverage and a bad throw. 4th down for the Giants. Now, are they going to fake the punt? Are they going to fake the punt? Oh my goodness, we almost blocked the punt. Here's your boy Britton Covey back there. Catches it about the 35, runs to his left. Has a little bit of room down the sideline, gets to about the 50. But we got a flag. We'll see what the flag is. Is it hitting the kicker or the punter? Holding. On the Giants. How you get called for holding on a punt? Losers. You get called for holding on a punt, you losers. 10-0 Eagles. And we will have the ball on the Giants 48, I believe, or our own 48. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Washington Commanders up 7-0 on the Dallas Cowboys. There was a timeout. I didn't get to see what happened. I think the Commanders still have the ball. They're inside the Dallas 5. Oh, they had a play on the left side. Wait, Washington has the ball 1st and goal here. If they go up 14-0 on the Cowboys, and they run to the left and get absolutely stuffed and lose about 6 yards. So they get bumped out of they were inside the 5-yard line. Now they're outside the 10-yard line. That wasn't a very good play by the Commanders. The highest paid player on the Sixers has 10 points. Tobias Harris, yeah, he's a bum. He's a bum. Everybody knows it. 75 people in the stream. Let's go. Let's get to 100. Keep hitting the like button. Get me over 100. I love you guys, man. I love you guys, man. I started doing these for Sixers games and streaming the game on Playback TV. It's so much fun. And I wanted to try it with an Eagles game. And I got to be honest, I'm having a lot of fun here watching the game and calling it live. So thank you guys for joining me, man. Washington threw an interception in the end zone. Well, there you have that. So they were at the 3-yard line. They had a first and goal on the 3-yard line. And they run to the left and get stuffed for about a 6-yard loss, and then they throw an interception in the end zone. Wow. Wow. Terrible. Terrible play by the Washington Commanders. But we're back. We're back to the Eagles game. Here we are, 1st and 10, Hurts in a shotgun. He's looking down the field. He rolls to his right. And he's going to run out of bounds right about the line of scrimmage, no gain. Not going to see much running from him today. Why did they say that's like a thing? Like we don't want him to run? I would like for the Eagles coaching staff to have said that to him. Listen, we want to win this game, but the Giants are resting players. Don't go out there and get hurt like you did last time. We're not going to call a bunch of design runs like we did last time. Here you go. 2nd and 9, Hurts in the shotgun. Devontae Smith over to the right for about 4 yards. Shane, we need you to replace Adenabi. Well, they're not going to put me on no NBC Sports because I say fucking shit too much. But eventually the viewers on Playback TV are going to be more than NBC Sports, so it doesn't even matter, bro. All right, here we are, 3rd and 5. Hurts in a shotgun. He drops back, pressure on the left side. He throws to his left. Watkins was open, but an inaccurate throw from Jalen Hurts right there, or Boston Scott, I'm sorry. So it's going to be 4th and 5 for the Eagles, man. Martian, let's no more A2D collabs. I would like to bring it back. It's just that in the offseason, we did it every Monday night, and then, I started calling Sixers games, and it just got kind of hard to line it up and be able to do it. But yeah, I would love to collab with those guys again, man. Those Tom and Ryan are great, man. Tom and Ryan are great. Maybe I could get those guys on a weekly show. It's hard because you can't have a set schedule because, if the Sixers are playing a game, we can't do a collab, talk show. But it is what it is. I love working with those guys, man. Shout out to everybody in here. 71 people. The goal is 100 on DJ Eastwood's first ever Eagles live stream. Thanks for being here. Dak threw a pick 6. Dak threw no, he didn't. Carlton, you're trolling me, bro. He almost threw a pick 6, though. Wait, he did throw a pick 6. I was behind. My stream on my phone's behind. He did throw a pick 6. Wow. Dak throws a pick 6 against the Washington Commanders. Man, this guy sucks. This dude stinks. Dak Prescott is a bum. A bum, a bum, a bum, a bum. This guy's a bum. What a bum. Commanders 14-0 on the Dallas Cowboys as Dak Prescott throws a pick six. What a bum. Oh, they missed the extra point. Never mind. 13-0. That dude's a bum. What are they paying him? 35, 40 million a year? Bum. Yeah, exactly, Carlton. That's why I thought you trolled me. Because right when you said it, I was on the play. I was on the play where the corner dropped the ball. So he almost throws a pick six, and then he goes right back and throws a pick six. Wow, what a bum. So I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Hurts is rusty. He missed that last throw by a decent margin. Man, Dak Prescott's a bum, man. We might not even have to win this game because the Cowboys are going to lose. Is that how it goes? If the Eagles and the Cowboys both lose, are the Eagles in the 1 seed with the first round bye? Or is there something going on with another NFC team? Let me check the standings, bro. Where are we at here? Playoffs. No, the wild card is the Cowboys and the Giants. The Giants have no chance of Cowboys. If the Cowboys lose, we win the division. If the Cowboys lose, we win the division. Dak Prescott threw a pick six for those asking in the chat. I'm watching the Cowboys game at the same time, basically. Here's the Giants on 1st and 10. Webb over the middle. Good defense by Slay. Pops it up in the air. Almost had an interception. There goes my camera. All right. Y'all remind me to buy a new power source for my camera, bro. Because I keep forgetting, and it's a piece of shit. Did I just move? Here's Webb on the left. Throws, well, would have been about a 2-yard gain, but the tight end dropped it. So another incomplete for the New York Giants. If Philly and Dallas lose, Philly gets the NFC East, but the 49ers will then be the number 1 seed. Thank you for that, Danny. So, yeah, we got to win this if we want the 1 seed. You're right. Third and 10 for the New York Giants. And the Eagles, Brandon Graham jumps off sides on the left side. That's going to be an automatic first down for the Giants. Damn. Come on, Graham. Oh, neutral zone infraction. That's not an automatic first down. That is, what does that make it, 3rd and 5? Third and 5. Here are the Giants on 3rd and 5. Here's Webb over the middle. He's going to, right at the first down marker. They're going to mark that as a first down. Dank Burrito, what's up? Thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate it. They marked that as a first down. The Giants have a first down on their own 35-yard line. Here's Webb, drops back. He's looking over the middle again. It's where you should look against this Eagles defense. And another first down for the Giants. That's a couple of completions over the middle for Webb, and we gotta be careful with this, man. We gotta get some pressure, man. Like I said, when we don't get pressure, kind of any pocket passer can go over the middle against us. You know, you saw it with Andy Dalton last week. Here's a screen on the left side. They're going to get about 6 yards out of that. Martian, Dak threw another. Are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nah, he didn't throw another pick six. He threw that pick six a couple minutes ago. Dallas is punting right now. Here are the Giants on 2nd and 4. Come on, man. We got to get some pressure. We got to get a turnover. We got to do something. I want to stomp this team and not play the second half. I called it. Marcus Epps with a pick. Did he drop it? Oh, come on, Epps. Damn. Should have sold it a little better. Oh, he read that perfectly. And he dropped the ball. Damn. Run it back Queen in the chat. Everybody say hi to Run it back Queen in the chat. That's my lady and the leader of the Miller Lite supply drop. And here's another first down for the damn Giants. They run the ball straight up the middle on us. James says, DJ Eastwood, your all-time favorite 76er Korkmaz is in the game. That's exactly why I'm not watching that. I would never watch Sixers versus Pistons on a Sunday with no Embiid over watching the Eagles secure the number 1 seed. So, and that's why. Because if I was watching it right now, they put Korkmaz in the game. Yeah, Paul Reed balled out. You're right. Isn't the game over? Martian, the Commanders missed the extra point on that pick six, making it 13-0 instead of 14. Yeah, Paul Reed balled out, man. It just proves that Doc Rivers is wrong. And again, I mean, how many times can this guy be wrong about Paul Reed, bro? Shout out to 92 people in the YouTube stream. Let's get to 100, man. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Here's the Giants on 1st and 15. Webb drops back. He gets pressured, and he's going to throw it away while being drugged to the ground by Reddick. Are they going to call intentional grounding? I thought they were going to call roughing the passer. Or the passer. Roughing the passer? Roughing the passer. For a second, I thought they were going to, because I saw an egregious roughing the passer call. Yeah, intentional grounding. I saw a roughing the passer call earlier on Deshaun Watson that was a ridiculously soft call, and I thought that Reddick driving him to the ground right there, he was going to get called for it, but so the Webb gets called for intentional grounding. So that makes it what? 1st and 25 or what? Show me the first down marker, CBS. Get your logo out of my face. 2nd and 31. Here's the Giants on 2nd and 31. A delayed handoff. Who got in the backfield? We were in the backfield. Kazir White was in the backfield. Had a shoestring tackle, but missed it. But they only get a little bit across the line of scrimmage for about a 1-yard gain. So 3rd down for the Giants here. Martian, do we have the all-time sacks now? I didn't see that, man. I think somebody said it on Twitter. I think I saw it on Twitter. I think somebody said it on Twitter. We might have the all-time sacks, man. We might. Here are the Giants on 3rd and 29. Here's Webb. Drops back, pressure from the left side, and he throws an incomplete pass. Yeah, it reminded us of that 3rd and 30 from was that last week against, I forget. Yeah, we gave up a 3rd and 30 in a game last week or the week before. It was terrible. 4th and 29. Here are the Giants punting the ball. Again, thanks everyone for being here. Hit the like button. Get your boy pushed out through that YouTube algorithm. Get me 100 live viewers in the stream, man. Britton Covey catches it on the sideline. Q the 6th man. What's going on, bro? Q the 6th man in the chat. Washington Commanders driving down the field against the Cowboys again. Long completion to Dotson. They're up 13-0. They got a first down. Man, let's have the Commanders put up 21 on the Cowboys in the first half. That would be amazing. Martian, you're right. I remember that, bro. T.Y. Hilton's the one that caught that 3rd and 30, and I was like, I remember saying that when I was watching the TV. I was like, is that T.Y. Hilton? I couldn't believe it. And it was T.Y. Hilton, by the way. I want the Eagles to score a touchdown on this drive. And go for 2. I want 21-0 in the first half. That's what I want. I want 21-0 in the first half. I want 21-0 in the first half. Where's my... Where are the Giants at? I mean, where are the Commanders at on the Dallas Cowboys? Right here. Oh, they throw an incomplete on a 3rd down. It brings up a 4th down for the Commanders. So the Commanders aren't going to put up 21 on the Cowboys in the first half like I wanted them to. Well, there's still 7 minutes left. Dak Prescott could always throw another pick 6. Dak Prescott could still throw another pick 6, which would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. Lou World, my prediction for the final is 98-0 Eagles. Well, I don't think we're going to run up the score that much. I'll take 30. I'll take 30 to a nice 30-0 shutout would be nice because it would be good for Jalen Hurts getting back in the groove, and it would also be good for our defense to be shutting a team out after some of the things that we did the past couple of weeks. Here's a handoff to Sanders on the left side. Gets hit big. Big. Gets a couple yards. What's up? Come here. You saw me on TV? Hey, close the door. Don't close the door on your hand. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here's Hurts on 2nd and 7. He drops back. He rolls to his right. Hold on. Come here. And he runs down the right sideline for a first down. What'd you do? I said close the door. I didn't say close the door on your hand. You want to say hi? Here, look in the camera and say hi.
Hello.
Here, say it in the mic.
Hello. Can I actually make that go up?
No.
No, how do you
No, hey, we can't start messing with a bunch of stuff up here, all right?
How did you have the LED lights up here?
I'll show you later. All right, I need you to go back. No, stop pushing buttons. You got to go. Bye, love you.
Love you.
Close the door. But not on your hand, please. Anyway. He closed the door on his hand, bro. All right, Eagles 2nd and 3. Hurts throws to the right. Incomplete to A.J. Brown. Not that impressed with that play call or execution right there. Tim Starr, yes, that was my 7-year-old son who recorded the the intro. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros for the channel. That is him, man. Corey Clement rushing touchdown for Arizona. Man, you guys follow former Eagles players everywhere, huh? I didn't know Corey Clement was still in the league. The Cowboys fail on a 3rd and 7. That's a 4th and 7 for them right now. Here's Boston Scott up the middle. Gets about 9 yards on a carry. That's what we need to be doing, man. I couldn't believe that first drive we didn't run the ball at all. I couldn't believe that first drive we didn't run the ball at all. We should be pounding the ball this whole game. But Nick Sirianni's a maniac. I told you guys before he's a maniac, bro. So it's like, he's crazy. He will do things that will make you scratch your head. It's just the way he is, man. He's a psycho. But here we are on 2nd and 1. Hurts in the shotgun. RPO runs to the right. Was gonna heave it, but decided to run for the first down, and he got it. Got the first down by about a yard. Harden had a triple-double today. I didn't see. I was tuning into the game a little bit. I didn't even see any James Harden action. But yeah, I'll probably rewatch that Sixers game tomorrow morning and do a little bit of a video on it tomorrow. I think they want to get Hurts back into a rhythm, but they should be running more. Yeah, you're right. Here's Boston Scott up the middle on the right side. Gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Loses a yard. Dallas getting cooked. Sixers win. Paul Reed makes Glenn look like an idiot. Eagles will most likely win, but I wouldn't put anything past Philly. Great day today. Mo Bamba, what's up? Thanks for tuning in, man. I'm almost certain we hire Frank Reich once Steichen leaves for a head coaching job. I don't want to rehash I don't want to do that. That's just weird to me. Wasn't Nick Sirianni Frank Reich's offensive coordinator? So Frank Reich wins the Super Bowl with the Eagles as Doug Peterson's offensive coordinator. Takes a head coaching job in Indianapolis. Hires Nick Sirianni, I believe. Doug Peterson gets fired from Philly. Nick Sirianni, who is Frank Reich's offensive coordinator, takes a head coaching job in Philadelphia. Frank Reich gets fired in Indianapolis. And now you're telling me the Eagles are going to hire Frank Reich as Nick Sirianni's offensive coordinator? That's just too much for me. That's too much for me. That would be a crazy process of events, man. That would be a wild process of events. 75 people in the stream. Thanks for being here. The goal for the first Run It Back Philly Eagles stream is 100 live viewers. So do me a favor. Hit the like button. Be active in the chat. Kick us through that YouTube algorithm. And see if we can get up to 100 live viewers. They all come from the Andy Reid tree. Do they? Frank Reich and Nick Sirianni come from the Andy Reid tree? I don't know the history of that. They will have, Gigi says they will have Guy from Colts, the offensive coordinator that got fired. He works for the Eagles now. You guys are confusing the hell out of me, bro. I don't know what we're doing anymore. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. You guys are confusing me. Here's 3rd and 14 for the Commanders. 3 minutes left in a second. They throw over the middle. That's going to be 4th down for the Commanders. Man, I just want the Cowboys to lose to the Washington Commanders. Fully healthy, man. That would be fun. Speaking of which, Ted Nicholas, thanks for coming through. He says Whack Mescott has a 0 QBR. He threw a pick 6. Here's Hurts. He throws to the right side. A.J. Brown on the sideline. Toe taps it and keeps it in bounds. Shout out to A.J. We got a flag, personal foul, roughing the passer on the New York Giants. Sorry, I keep mixing up the names. I'm kind of watching 2 games at the same time. But we got roughing the passer on the Giants. I want to see the replay on that because that's nice to me that Jalen Hurts is getting that respect. Oh, way late, bro. And it was cheap, too. What are you doing, bro? Hurts let the ball go, and McLeod came up from behind way after the ball was gone and just gives him a big shove. That was a dumb play by McLeod, giving the Eagles an easy 15 yards. What an idiot. Here's a handoff to Kenny Gainwell on the left side, and he goes for about 11 yards for a 1st down. Let's go, Kenny Gainwell. I went in Kenny Gainwell's Twitch stream one time when he was playing Rocket League, and he said, "What's up, run it back, Philly?" So shout out to Kenny Gainwell. He mentioned me one time. The Cowboys are on a now 3rd and 5, down to the 2-minute warning in the first half against the Commanders. They're down 13-0. Dak Prescott has absolutely stunk so far. He threw a pick 6. He has a 0 QBR. You got to love it. But, of course, you know, we want the Eagles. We also want the Eagles to beat the Giants, so. Shout out to 70 people in the stream. Hit the like button, get me to 100. Here we go. 1st and goal for the Eagles. Hurts in the shotgun. Oh, he looked over the middle, but he pump faked, and then he tried to get out of the pocket. It looks like he's going to get sacked here and lose a bunch of yards, and he does. Giants get a sack and take us back to about the 24. He looked over the middle. He almost threw it right there, but he pump faked. Jack Stoll got beat on the left side. That was a brutal play. I think it was a slant over the middle, and once Hurts, decided not to throw the ball, he didn't really have anywhere to go. Didn't really have anywhere to go, man. Here we go, 2nd and goal. Lost 10 yards on that play. Here we go, 2nd and goal. Hurts in his shotgun. He's looking over. He's looking to the left side. Devontae Smith, who gets back to the 10-yard line. So it looks like we got that 10 yards back. Now it'll be 3rd and goal. How's Driscoll doing? I don't know. It looked like he got beat on that play where Hurts got sacked right there. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lou World, sorry, kicked me out. I'm back. Hey, thanks for coming back, man. Here we go. 13-0. Eagles 3rd and goal. 1 minute and 33 left in the first in the second quarter. See if we can capitalize here. Here's Hurts on the right side. He gets sacked again. What happened there, man? 3rd and goal. Hurts drops back and just runs to his right away. It looked like a corner blitz, completely unblocked on the right side, and Hurts ran right into it. That's rather annoying. Why is my scoreboard still showing 2 minutes? There we go. I don't know who that was on, man. I don't know. It looked like the whole right side of the line got beat, and Hurts kind of ran right into it. So, Eagles call a timeout here. What are we going to do? Go for it? What are we going to do? Go for it, man? We're going to go for it on 4th and goal right here. No, we're going to kick a field goal. What's this guy talking about? Here comes a Jake Elliott field goal right here with 49 seconds left in the half. And he makes it right down the middle. Puts us up 16-0. It'll be interesting to see what the Eagles do in the second half, man. It'll be interesting to see what we do in the second half. My personal wish was to be far enough ahead that we can rest players in the second half, but I don't think 16-0 makes me feel super confident. We'll see. We will see. Only 56 likes in the stream, man. Let's get the likes. Let's get the likes over 100. Hit me with 100 likes. If you're watching the stream and you haven't hit the like button yet, hit your boy with them likes. Thank you guys for being here, man. Martian says, don't put Minshew in. Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. What's going on with this Cowboys game? We're in a booth review. Cowboys have the ball. 1 minute 36 seconds left in the first half over there. The Cowboys versus Commanders. I didn't see what they're reviewing. Did any of you guys see what they're reviewing? I didn't see it. Yeah. Looks like the Cowboys have the ball on their own 41. 2nd and 3. Prescott throws over the middle for a first down across the 50. By the way, for those that don't know, we are doing a Sixers live stream on Bleacher Report app on January 31st at 4 p.m. So I hope you guys all show up and show out to that. You know what I mean? I want to show Bleacher Report that your boy gets busy, I want to show Bleacher Report that your boy your boy gets busy and pulls in the views, man. So we'll see. We'll see what the turnout is like on that, but that's a big time opportunity, for Run It Back Philly to even have a live stream on Bleacher Report app. So I'm excited for that. Maybe they'll get me on some Eagles content on there. We'll see, man. Here's Webb on 1st and 10. Drops back, rolls to his right. Runs for about 8 yards, which is ridiculous. 38 seconds left in the first half. Hey, man, I appreciate you. It's going to be cool, man. It's going to be fully produced, by not me. You know what I mean? So the topics will be chosen by Bleacher Report producers and all that stuff. So we'll see, man. I don't know what to expect. Here's the Webb throws it to the left side. I think they get a first down right there. 32 seconds left in the first half. (16-0). 32 seconds left. I think it's funny to rest Daniel Jones. I think that's just funny. I know the Giants clinched and there's no meaning behind this game for them, but I think it's funny to rest Daniel Jones, man. They're acting like this guy's some kind of star quarterback. He did get the Giants to 9-6 in a playoff spot, so, Webb almost throws an interception there. TJ Edwards had it in his hands and dropped it. That's why you're on defense. Fletcher Cox with the hands to the chest of Webb. TJ, man, you could have had a pick six right there, man. Come on, bro. Martian Lynch says, whoa, I missed that. What's going on with Bleacher Report? Bleacher Report hit me up and said, hey, we want you to do a Sixers show on our Bleacher Report app on January 31st at 4 p.m. So that's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing. So that's cool, you know what I mean? And, you never know, man. Maybe Bleacher Report says, hey, I like this guy, Maybe Bleacher Report says, let's put him on some other things, man. Maybe they put me on some other shows. Maybe they hire me for some things, man. We'll see. Here is Webb on 3rd and 10. The Giants look like they jump off sides here. False start is going to make it a 3rd and 15. Yeah, Martian, I couldn't believe it. I got an email and it said Bleacher Report opportunity, and I was like, this is spam. I was like, this is fake, bro. And I immediately looked at the email and Googled the name of the person that emailed me and found him on LinkedIn and everything, and it was, a live stream producer for Bleacher Report. So Webb launches it down the right sideline, way short, not even close to the intended target on 3rd and 15. That's going to be 4th and 15 for the New York Giants. I looked up the name and it was a producer for Bleacher Report. And the funny thing is, she told me, she was like, we've been doing live streams for covering certain teams, and we've been testing out NBA live streams and NFL live streams and stuff. And she was like, I said to my coworker, we haven't covered Philly. We haven't done a Philadelphia 76ers live stream or a Philly sports live stream yet or something like that. And apparently her coworker was like, yo, check out Run It Back Philly. That's my favorite Philly guy. She said her coworker's a Philly sports fan. And she said, we should do a Philly sports stream. And this dude said, check out Run It Back Philly. That's my favorite Philly sports content creator. So that's wild to me, too. It's somebody that works in Bleacher Report was like, hey, check out Run It Back Philly. So you know what they say, man. You never know who's watching. You never know who's watching, man. I just, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. The Eagles are just going to down the ball here and go into halftime. Long time coming for you, brother. Algo Gang always shows support. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You know, it's a grind. Everything's a grind, man. You know, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see if something like that can launch your boy to the next level, man. You never know. You never know. All right, man, that's the end of the first half. 16-0 Philadelphia Eagles over the New York Giants. I wanted them to be up by 21 or 27 in the first half so we could rest some players, but you know, I guess they're not going to give us that luxury. So it looks like we're probably going to come out the second half with Jalen Hurts. You know, I mean, Webb has been terrible, so the Eagles defense, you know, didn't give up any points. That's nice. It was Romp who threw that alley-oop for you? Does Romp work for Bleacher Report? What do you mean? Can you tell them to vote for Embiid instead of Jokic? Yeah. Yeah, everything's a grind, man. And the YouTube thing, man, it's a grind, bro. And there's times where your views are on fire. There's times where you're killing that algorithm and people are clicking on your videos and you're doing, 10, 15,000 views on videos, and then there's dead times of the year where, you're just not doing the views anymore. There's ups and downs, and it's like, I just keep telling myself, just keep a positive mindset, ride the waves as they come and keep a positive mindset. Keep grinding, anything you guys do, man, anything you're doing, trying to build a business or just, in college trying to get a degree or at a job trying to get a promotion, whatever it is, man, all you can do is do your best and keep a positive mindset, man. Tell them to stop underrating Philly. Bleacher Report, they underrate Philly? Underrate the Sixers, or do you mean like Joel Embiid in general? I hope one of the topics they give me at Bleacher Report is NBA MVP voting, because I'm going to tell everybody the MVP, the most valuable player of a basketball team, has been Joel Embiid for 3 straight seasons. So I hope that's one of the topics. Nick 21, tell them to bully Glenn until he gets fired. Maybe they could Bleacher Report has connects, man. Maybe they can get me a Doc Rivers interview. Hey, Glenn. It's Bleacher Report here. We want you to do an interview with a content creator, with a podcast host on Bleacher Report. How do you feel about that? And he wouldn't know it's me. He wouldn't know it's somebody that can't stand him. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's great. I'm one of the best coaches of all time. I'm basically Greg Popovich. I'll do an interview on Bleacher Report." And they put him in a live stream, and it's me. And I rip him to shreds for 30 minutes. That might get me kicked off of Bleacher Report, though. But it would go viral. That's all we need, bro. That's all we need. Doesn't Glenn have a podcast? Just go on that somehow. Yeah, Glenn has a podcast. It's like a political civil rights type of, I don't know. The government is corrupt type of talk that he does on there, I think. I should disguise myself and go on Glenn's podcast. Undercover, somehow, some way, DJ Eastwood got on Glenn Rivers' podcast and trolled him. I'm done with Embiid for MVP. Let them hose someone else out of it. Yeah, I don't care that much. I just think, when we're talking about the most valuable player, offensively and defensively, you can always go Giannis. I don't see anyone else that really should be there offensively and defensively besides Giannis and Embiid. That's my thing, bro. But they only look at offensive stats when they consider the MVP. So, and lately they've been looking at advanced stats. So, whoever has the highest player efficiency rating or value over replacement player or whatever other dumb advanced stat you want to throw out there. It's not an eye test. It's not whoever's impacting the game the most offensively and defensively. It's just whoever has the highest number on this advanced stat sheet. That's the most valuable player in the NBA. It's ridiculous. But anyway. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out with me so far. I'll be back for the second half. Shane, what's up? Eastwood, you're forgetting we're living in the Jokic era. That was something that Swipe a Cam said live on this show, and it was hilarious. Yeah, man, we will be right back. Thank you guys for hanging out. What the hell just happened? Did the Giants just try an onside kick to start the second half and not succeed? That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. All right, what's up? We're back for the second half. What's going on, people? Thank you for continuing to hang out. Eagles up 16-0 on the New York Giants. Second half starting. The Giants onside kick to start the second half. That's pretty ridiculous. I didn't see the replay. The Eagles jumped on it, and it went out of bounds. I didn't see how it happened, but we have the ball at the Giants' 52. Hurts tries to go right to A.J. Brown and gets batted down by McLeod. Again, I would prefer that we run the ball right there. But that's just me. Hey, get my likes up. Get my likes up. Let's see if we can hit 100 live viewers in the second half. 16-0. Here's the Eagles on 2nd and 10. Sanders in motion. Hurts drops back. It's a screen to Dallas Goedert. He's got blockers in front of him. Gets about 14, 15 yards out of that one. First down. Philadelphia Eagles. Here we are on 1st and 10. Hurts looking left. He throws it to Sanders, almost, who dropped the ball. But Hurts almost got him killed, man. Yeah, he probably did recognize what was out there. There was a corner coming in hot. And if he would have caught that ball, man, he might have gotten destroyed. Not a good decision by Hurts on that one. Here's Hurts over the middle to Devontae Smith, who makes a nice grab on a ball that was kind of behind him. First down. This is behind him. He makes a 360 reaches back behind him, makes a 360 grab. Nice play by Devontae. Here's Hurts on a almost dropped the snap, but he gets it to A.J. Brown, who has a first down on the left side. First and goal. A.J. Brown has 4 catches for 95 yards. Here's a handoff to Miles Sanders up the middle. He gets about 1.5 yards. Here we are, 2nd and goal. Handoff to Sanders again up the middle. Man, we cannot get a Miles Sanders touchdown, man. He gets stopped for about a 2-yard gain. Gainwell's coming back in the game. Here's Hurts, hands it off. No, it's a fake handoff to Gainwell. He throws in the back of the end zone to Devontae Smith for a touchdown. Beautiful play by Jalen Hurts on that one. The fake handoff to Gainwell up the middle, rolls to his right, hits Devontae Smith in the back of the end zone. Called back because Jason Kelce. Was it Kelce or is it? That's 69 is not Kelce. See, it's 62. 69 is Juergens? Driscoll. That is Juergens, isn't it? It's a weird call, man. What's the technical rule on that? The ball was on the 2-yard line, and the center's not allowed to run past the 2-yard line? Like, I don't get it. Hurts on the right side. The Giants get called for something, but Hurts throws an interception in the end zone. But somebody called... Oh, it's a holding call in the offense. Hurts threw an interception in the end zone. Oh, it's a touchback for the Giants. Oh, my God. What a terrible play. What a terrible play. My live score still says second quarter. There we go. It doesn't update unless I click on it? I don't know. What the hell happened there, man? Hurts throws an interception in the end zone. All right, so he throws a touchdown to Devontae Smith on the back of the end zone that gets called back because we had an ineligible man downfield. And then he rolls out to his right and throws an interception, and he threw it into traffic. Come on, Hurts. I want to be able to talk shit on Dak Prescott. I can't talk shit on Dak Prescott if you're throwing interceptions. Come on, man. Don't do that to me. Oh. What a terrible throw, man. Terrible. Terrible. I wish they would show us the replay. I didn't get to see really what he was trying to do on that play. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. If he handed the ball to Gainwell on that RPO, yeah, he's running right up the middle. He kept it and still threw a touchdown, but yeah, we get called for that ineligible man downfield because of that. And then he comes back and throws an interception in the end zone. Man. Terrible. Not a good play at all. Not a good play. Not a good play at all. Dickerson, that's who it is, 69. Yeah, that happens a lot. Not a lot, but it happens to us, from time to time with the RPOs where the center assumes run and runs down the middle of the field blocking, and if the quarterback keeps it, then the center's an ineligible man downfield. So that happens to us a decent amount, man. That happens to us a pretty decent amount. Here's the Giants on 2nd and 8. Webb throws it to the right. Slay had the receiver stopped, but it let him drag him across the first down line. What happened to my Cowboys game? There it is. So the Giants get a first down right there. This ain't making me feel too good, man. This ain't making me feel too good, bro. I don't like this too much. Giants handoff on the right side. They get about 5 yards out of it. If the Giants put together a drive right here on us, they could make this a game. I still didn't see the replay of that Jalen Hurts interception, man. I don't know what he was trying to do. No idea what he was trying to do. Here's Webb. Play action. Throws it over the middle for 2 yards. That's going to be 3rd and 3. The Eagles are falling apart. A says the Eagles are falling apart. Big stop right here would change that. Big stop right here on 3rd and 3 would change that. We'll see. Here's Webb. He throws it to the right side, and Marcus Epps makes a nice tackle in the backfield to bring up 4th down for the Eagles. For the Giants, I'm sorry. So that's a big play. It's a big defensive play that we needed right there. Let's see if the Giants fake a punt. Sixth punt for the Giants. Britton Covey calls fair catch at the 28. Well, we'll see if Jalen Hurts can redeem himself here after what I think was a terrible interception ball. I just can't. I gotta find the replay on Twitter or something, man. Here we go. Hurts INT video. What? Here it is. Now, I don't know what he was doing. He's in shotgun. 3rd and goal. He drops back. It looks like they got 2 posts going over the middle, and then A.J. Brown on a slant. A.J. kind of had his hand up calling for the ball. Dickerson got beat on the right side again. That's why Hurts rolled out. And then I don't know what he was doing. He threw it into quadruple coverage. Dallas Goedert and Devontae Smith were in there somewhere, but it just doesn't make sense, dude. I know you can't see that very clearly, but he threw it into 4 Giants defenders. Crazy. Not sure why he did that. Not sure why at all. Not sure why he did that at all. Eric, what's up, man? 56 MDK. Is CDJ playing? Yeah, we saw Gardner Johnson in the first half. I don't know if I saw him in the second half. Saw him in the first half, though. Don't think I saw him yet in the second half, though. And again, the second half just started, but we're winning. But I think this should be a blowout. The Giants aren't even playing their starters, man. Like if we don't put up 30, that's a little bit of an embarrassment. Not gonna lie to you. Here's Hurts with a handoff to Boston Scott on the left side, who breaks through a hole, gets about a 14-yard gain. Boston Scott's having a pretty big game, man. Boston Scott's having a pretty big game. A win is a win. I never really believe that, because you're trying to see if this team's good enough to get, into the Super Bowl. Beating the New York Giants backups and kind of struggling at times doesn't make me feel too good. So I mean, I don't think a win is a win. We'll see if they get it going here, man. Here's Hurts on 2nd and 7. Devontae Smith's screen. He bobbles the ball, and he bobbles it again, but he gets a first down. Not sure what happened there. He bobbled the ball on the catch, then he ran, then he bobbled it again. I don't think he ever really gained possession of the ball, man. He ran about 8 yards, tipping the ball around to himself. Here's Hurts on 1st and 10. He's going deep down the right sideline to A.J. Brown, who was not open. Had a corner and a safety over the top. Hurts a little out of sync here, man. This is the thing with sitting for 2 weeks, man. Hurts a little bit out of sync. He's a little bit out of sync, man. I don't think he's, this is why you need to play him this whole game, because you don't want him to go to that. You don't want him to be out of sync in that first playoff game. So let's see what happens here. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his left, and then he throws over the middle, right through the hands of a Giants defender. He almost threw another interception. Oh, my. Throws that one behind Quez Watkins. This ain't looking too good, man. This ain't looking too good, man. All right, here we are on 3rd and 10. On the Giants 43. Hurts looks left. He throws to Gainwell over at the sideline, who's only going to get about 6 yards. Not really sure about that play either. Here comes Jake Elliott for what would be, a 50-yard field goal? Eagles are playing it safe. Yeah, I guess. ZJ, what's up, man? No, Playback TV does not have the rights to NFL games yet. But when they do, we'll be on there, bro. Jake Elliott makes the field goal, 19-0. Eagles are playing it safe. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but Hurts has made some questionable decisions here. I think playing it safe would be more running the ball, man. I think playing it safe would be more running the ball. Here's the Cowboys on 1st and 10. They're down 13-6 to the Commanders. Shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are missing Lane Johnson. I mean, you know, we keep getting beat on the right side of that line. Yeah, Hurts hasn't played for 2 weeks. He looks rusty, man. But you know, if they're going to win the game and clinch the number 1 seed, so they're going to have a first round bye. So there's another week that he doesn't play, and then you got a playoff game. You know. So I mean, you want him to look. You want him to look at his best by the end of this game. But you can definitely tell he hasn't played for 2 weeks. His timing looks off, man. His timing looks off. Suf Shogun, they're not playing it safe. They're playing bad. People keep making excuses. That's how I see it right now. You know, we should be trying to get this team to be firing on all cylinders, you know, heading into a first round bye. We should really be, I mean, this is a Giants team that's not playing any starters, bro. We should win the game 40-0. You know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm getting a little bit tired on a Sunday, man. I might call in a cup of coffee supply drop. Here are the Giants on 1st and 10. At their own 25, Webb throws across the middle of the field. They got a first down on the right side. 15-yard gain. Giants got another first down. I don't, you know, I mean, it's their third string quarterback. I don't expect the Giants to score points. This is their Giants run to the left side, wide open hole for about 16 yards on the ground right there. Man. Man. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Here they are on the Eagles' 45. They run to the left side again, a big hole. They got about a 22-yard gain on the ground on the left side. Backups play really hard. Yeah, they do, but they're backups. They're not good enough to be doing this to the Eagles right now. if the Giants score here, you know, I just don't like what the Eagles offense has looked like in this game so far. Haven't minded the defense because the quarterback's not great. Giants try to run like some kind of flea flicker. The Eagles were all over it, and Kaiser White makes a tackle. Giants lose about 3 yards right there. I don't know what they were trying to do right there. Giants getting a little crazy. Getting a little crazy with the play calling, man. That was a weird one. 2nd and 12. Here's Webb, steps up in the pocket, throws to the right. He has a completion inside the 10-yard line. Another Giants first down. Slade jumps it right here, tries to go for the interception and gets beat. Man. Eagles are kind of pissing me off. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They're kind of pissing me off. Here are the Giants on 1st and goal. They run up the middle. They get stopped for no gain. You shouldn't be having trouble with backups just because backups play hard. You're supposed to be, the best record in the NFL. You're supposed to be one of the best teams in the NFL. Do the Kansas City Chiefs or the Buffalo Bills struggle with the Giants' backups in this game? I don't know. I think the Giants have a false start here. Delay of game. Delay of game, 5-yard penalty. For the Giants. (19-0). Giants down inside the Eagles, 20 on about the 13-yard line. 2nd and goal. Another delay of game for the Giants. What are these guys doing, man? 2 delay of games in a row. The Webb's sitting here clapping for the ball to be snapped, and the center's just not snapping him the ball. The Bills lost to Zach Wilson. Yeah, I mean that's Zach Wilson, but you know, is it this guy? Is it Webb? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not very happy about this game. Here's Webb, rolls to his right on 2nd and goal. Pump fake, somehow completes it to the tight end who's down inside the 10-yard line. He's at the 6. 3rd and goal. Man. What is going on here? Webb had 2 plays this series that looked like they were about to be picked off that ended up being pretty good gains. Here you go, 3rd and goal. Need a big stop right here. Eagles get pressure. Brandon Graham, he misses the tackle. Webb throws towards the end zone. It's short, incomplete. Woo! And Webb got clobbered as he throws the ball, so... Giants coach is flipping out on the sideline. Webb got killed. He's getting yelled at by the coach, too. Why is he so mad at him, bro? Didn't he do a decent job of escaping Brandon Graham right there and trying to make a play? Here the Giants field goal attempt. See if they fake it. And they kick the field goal. 19-3. I'm not sure if that really helps them at all. Cutting it to a 16-point game. I'm not sure that helps them at all. Commanders are up 13-6 on the Cowboys. Somebody's hurt in the Commanders game right now. Oh! Eagles and Hurts need a good drive. I 1,000% agree with that. Oh, yeah, we got a coffee supply drop coming in. I'm pretty excited about that. The Eagles do need a touchdown right here, man. I know Hurts is rusty. I know he hasn't played for 2 weeks, so I think you want him to, you want him to look like he's firing on all cylinders by the end of this game, man. That's all I'm saying. Listen, if the Eagles can win this game, if they can get a touchdown in this drive here, and 27-3, I feel a lot better about 27-3 than 19-3. You feel me? Commanders up 13-6 on the Cowboys still. Man, the Cowboys can't score, bro. They suck. Cowboys stink. Cowboys stink. Ain't nobody scared of the damn Cowboys. Nobody. Dom, Hurts is horrible. Well, thanks for coming in the chat and thanks for being in the chat. Hurts is horrible is that's a little aggressive. Considering he's been one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL this season. Had a team at 13-1 before he got hurt. He's been top 5 in every major passing statistic. It's a little aggressive to say horrible after he hasn't played for 2 weeks, then he comes back and is a little rusty. He had some bad throws definitely in this game. That interception in the end zone was not good. Not good. Here we go. Shout out to everybody hanging out with me, man. Hit the like button on the stream. Let me get 100 likes. Here we go, 1st and 10. Eagles on their own 25-yard line. Here's Hurts. He hands the ball to Miles Sanders up the middle for about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards. If the Commanders score on this drive, the Cowboys might lose. Commanders up 13-6, driving down the field again. Here are the Eagles on 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. He's going to throw that one out of bounds on 2nd and 8. It's that right side every time. That right side of the line every time, man. Right where we're missing Lane Johnson, man. Is it Dickerson getting his ass kicked over there? Man. Washington, another big play to Dotson. Down inside the Cowboys 20. Here's 3rd and 8. On our own 27-yard line, we throw a screen to Devontae Smith, who gets nowhere. My God. This play calling is very conservative, man. My God. Eagles 4th down. Way too many screens, man. Way too many screens. How often has Hurts dropped back and actually thrown the ball, over the middle of the field? I think when you see one of those charts that shows all of his passes throughout the game, there's not many where he stepped up in the pocket and threw it over the middle of the field, man. And that can be play calling. That can be Hurts just not feeling comfortable right now after not playing for 2 weeks. The first play of the game, he threw that slant to A.J. Brown that went for like 50 yards. He had another long one down the left sideline to A.J. Brown. But other than that, man, the Commanders have tightened up on defense, and he threw a deep one to A.J. Brown on the right sideline, but he wasn't even close to being open. He was double covered with a safety over the top. He threw an interception in the end zone. I just want Hurts to look, I just want Hurts to look like he's getting some kind of rhythm if we're going to go another week without playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Shout out to everybody in here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you. See if we can get up over 100 likes on this stream. The first ever Eagles watch along on Run It Back Philly. Thanks for hanging out with your boy. Washington scores a touchdown. Sam Howell, what did he run it in? The Cowboys are getting smacked by the Commanders, 19-6 now. So at least the Cowboys are frauds. Who will the Eagles play? If everything ends the way it is right now? Coffee supply drop. Thank you. Ooh, that's hot. What? Where's Bob at? Bob's been attacking her lately. It's pissing me off. I have a cat. I have an old cat who's been being an asshole lately. Attacking my dog. And he bit my dog last night. Washington has a good team, just no QB. Well, I mean, you kind of need to have a QB, don't you? Giacomo, thanks for coming through, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. What do you mean Washington has Carson Wentz, man? Shane Bubble Screen Steichen, exactly, man. Screen. I used to call Doug Peterson Doug Screenerson. Here we go with the fourth quarter. Giants on the right side. Run the ball for about 3-4 yards. Yeah, they have an MVP, a quarterback, man. Carson Wentz. Guy sucks. Can't stay healthy either. Here's Webb. He drops back. The pass is batted down by Milton Williams. And Webb gets hit again. So at least we're slamming their quarterback into the ground, making him pay for, playing the game. Hey, at least Hurts doesn't look as bad as Dak. I agree with that. Dak Prescott looks terrible against the Commanders this game. Here we go, 3rd and 5 for the Giants. The fans are on their feet. Webb hands it off on 3rd and 5. Interesting call for the Giants to run the ball right there. TJ Edwards gets the tackle, holding the Giants to a 4th down. And I think they're going to go for it. I think they're going to go for it. Giants are going for it. On 4th and 1. 13:37 left in the game. If they don't get this here, they're pretty much cooked. If the Giants don't score here, do we even do anything? On the other side. 69 people in the stream. Nice. Yeah, Washington's playing their 3rd string quarterback right now. And they're beating the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Webb on 4th and 1. He throws it to the right side of the tight end who gets stuffed, but he reaches across the 1st down line and celebrates the 1st down, losing a football game 19-3, and talks trash to the Eagles defenders. Come on, bro. What are you doing? It was a good fight, but you don't stand up and celebrate and talk trash when you're losing a game 19-3. What? There's another 1st down for the Giants. At the end of the day, they're just running the time off this game, to be honest with you guys. Here's Webb. He drops back, throws over the middle for about 2 yards. TJ Edwards, another tackle. I feel like he has about 57 tackles in this game. That was a big miss. I agree. Wow, Washington down the right sideline. A completion for about 40-plus yards. Sam Howell is cooking the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Webb. He hands it off on the right side. A lot of running room. And the Giants have about another 20-yard gain on the ground. Wow. Wow. Another 1st down for the New York Giants. Here's Webb in shotgun, 1st and 10 on the Eagles' 28. Throws to his left. We got a missed tackle. Tight end who had the 1st down reach a couple plays ago where he celebrated, then tries to hurdle the defense and gets body slammed into the turf by C.J. Gardner Johnson. Let's go. How dare you? Look at the tackle by Gardner Johnson. Who do you think you are trying to jump over me? Grabs both of his legs in the air and slams him on the ground. That's what you get, Cager, for being cocky. I think the Giants got a false start here. Jonathan Gannon hardly ever blitzes the QB. I agree with that. He plays very, very conservative. Plays very, very conservative, and it kills this team a lot. A lot. Here's the Giants 1st and 15 from the Eagles 21. Is that a QB draw? Webb on a QB draw. My God. That's an interesting call. Got a couple yards. TJ Edwards gets credit for another tackle. I don't think Sirianni's too happy about that play. Here's the Giants on 2nd and 8. Webb over the middle. It gets batted down. TJ Edwards on the coverage again, man. TJ Edwards all over the place now. TJ Edwards is all over the place now, man. The tip by Javon Hargrave. Here's 3rd and 8. Webb, another draw, and he gets a first down, and he plows into Blankenship and gets into the end zone. What in the world? What in the world? What in the world? What in the world? And Blankenship should be embarrassed. Blankenship should be embarrassed for getting truck sticked by Davis Webb. My God. They straight QB drawed us with Davis Webb like he's Lamar Jackson. And they go for 2. And Gardner Johnson gets the break up. Man, I love me some CJ Gardner Johnson, man. Wow. Davis Webb. A QB draw straight up the middle and plows over Reed Blankenship into the end zone. Wow. Wow. Here's a field goal attempt for the Washington Commanders. And they got it. They're up 23-6 on the Dallas Cowboys, who are frauds, who are absolute frauds. I don't necessarily like how the Eagles have played their game, but at least I can sit here and call the Cowboys frauds also. Eagles looking like frauds, 49ers and Chiefs. We will see, man. We will see. We will see. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I can't believe the Giants scored right there. It is 19-9. Wow. 19-9 against Davis Webb and the New York Giants backups. That's craziness. That is pure and utter craziness. Sub Shogun, Giants can still win. It's 10 minutes on the clock. Hey, man, we We don't want that to happen. Random Gamer, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through. I find it amazing that the Niners can actually plug any QB in and they will be freaking amazing. Like, who the fuck is Brock Purdy? That's pretty impressive that they're good with Brock Purdy. But I don't. I've been telling people I don't really have faith in that in them. You know, their fan base is calling them like Super Bowl favorites, and I'm like, at the end of the day, I feel like you need a good quarterback to win a Super Bowl. I don't think you can just plug in Brock Purdy and win a Super Bowl. That's just me. I know the Eagles did it with Nick Foles, but Nick Foles shot out of a cannon and became Joe Montana for a game and a half somehow, some way. Look at this play. Yeah, Edwards goes with the motion, and Davis Webb just runs right up the middle. Come on, Blankenship. You got to tackle him. Wow. Hey, respect to Davis Webb in this game, man. Respect to a third-string quarterback going out and playing like that. I respect it. But here we go, Hurts. It's time to show people. It's time to show people why you're an MVP candidate. Got pressure on the right side again. He throws deep to A.J. Brown. That ball looked like it was placed well. It looked like A.J., I don't know what he did. Looked like he was struggling to run. It looks like... Man, that ball was so close to A.J. Brown's hands, and it looked like he, slowed down or something. Like, what happened? Oh, he got grabbed. Come on, it's pass interference, man. That was BS. That's a pass interference, man. Here's Hurts over the middle to Dallas Goedert for about 12 yards. Also, the Dallas Cowboys have 123 total yards in the game against the Commanders. 123 total yards for odds. Here we go. 1st and 10 from our own 37. Here's Hurts. Hand off to Miles Sanders. No, that's Boston Scott up the middle. He breaks it. He's got about 20 yards up the middle. Boston Scott, he's still on his feet. Wow. Boston Scott, the giant killer, up the middle for about 25. Looked like he got tackled, but he stayed on his feet somehow. It's a good play by Hurts to hand that ball off too, man. A lot of that is the decision to either keep it or hand it off. Boston Scott, the giant killer. How did he stay on his feet right there? Here's Hurts on 1st and 10. He fakes the handoff this time. Throws a slant to A.J. Brown, who... That one almost got picked off, too. Man. Man, Hurts is just out of sync this game after not playing for 2 weeks, man. Just out of sync. AJ's pattern got interrupted. And Hurts still threw the ball, man. Lone Trout, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts drops back. Looking left side. He's got Devontae Smith for a first down. Should be a first down. Yeah, Smitty hasn't gotten a lot of action today. A little bit of action, but not a lot. Our whole offense is off today. It hasn't been pretty. The way they started the game, I thought they were going to... The way they started the game, man, I thought they were going to blow them out, man. Kenny Smith, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Kiki Stewart, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Brandon Scheibel, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. David Mullen, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I'm not sure why Stream Elements just showed me all 4 of those at the same time, but I appreciate you guys becoming members of the channel and supporting Run It Back Philly, helping us grow the brand and take over the world. 69 people in here. Nice! Here's a handoff to Gainwell up the middle. He gets a first down. So here's where the Eagles should be running the clock, and they should be scoring a touchdown. If you run the clock here and you score a touchdown, the game's over. And I'll feel a little bit better about this game, but I don't feel great about it. I don't feel great about it, man. Everybody hit the like button, man. See if we can hit 100 viewers before this stream is over, man. And we QB sneak it here. I thought we had a first down before that, but we QB sneak it on 3rd and 1. That should be a first down. He's healthy. Stop it. Hurts is not injured. He's not injured. Nobody even hit him. Knock it off. Knock it off. Eagles first down. Let's run some more clock and let's get in the end zone. Let's run some more clock and let's get in the end zone. Here's a handoff to Boston Scott, who gets stuffed for about a 1-yard loss. Four new members of the channel. Thank you guys for becoming members. I think I'm going to get some new chat emotes and membership symbols made for the chat now that we're live streaming games. Boston Scott to the right side for about 3-4 yards. Cowboys are losing 23-6 to the Washington Commanders backups. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a fraud team the Cowboys are. Here's 3rd and 7. Hurts hands it off to Gainwell up the middle, who gets the first down all the way to the 6-yard line. Nice. Nice. Linnell Robinson, thanks for coming through. Thanks for the super chat. This is why I hate when Hurts or Embiid are out. Hurts is in. Hurts has been in the game. You mean that he's rusty since he came back or what? Here we are on 1st and goal. Kenny Gainwell on the right side. He cuts back to the left, up the middle to the Giants' 3-yard line. Martian, you're right, man. This is the game-winning drive that our mental health needed. You are absolutely right. You are correct. David Webb is him. Daquan Dingleberg. Giants fan in the chat. Davis Webb is him. Hey, respect. He had a great game. I think Davis Webb is better than Daniel Jones, to be honest with you. I'll take Davis Webb over Daniel Jones right now, to be honest with you. Here's a handoff to Boston Scott up the middle. He gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Makes it 3rd and goal. I want I want the Eagles to score a touchdown this drive, man. Well, look, there's only 3 minutes left in the game. Giants call a timeout. We need a Jalen Hurts rushing touchdown to close it out. I don't think he's going to run the ball. I don't think he's run the ball really at all today. A couple times, but maybe an outside run, but I don't see him like doing a draw or anything like that. Here's Hurts. Runs to his left, scrambles to his left. He's just going to throw it out of bounds. And the Eagles are going to have to settle for another field goal. Man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And now I'm behind the scoreboard on the live stream. So it looks like the Eagles made the field goal right here. There's Jake Elliott. And he gets it to make the game 22-9. 69 people in here. Nice. Shogun, I can tell you exactly what's going to be said. Eagles look rusty. They don't look like they're Super Bowl contenders. Dallas look like frauds, and the 49ers are the best team. Dallas looks like frauds, bro. What happened to our great O-line? Lane Johnson is injured. That's what happened. They've gotten pressure on the right side every single snap for, 2.5 weeks now? Hurts still looks better than Dak. I agree with that. Hey, look, at least we're not the Cowboys. You know, at least we didn't lose to the Giants' backups like the Cowboys just lost to the Commanders' backups. Daquan Dingleberg, why aren't you guys overpowering us? I have no idea. I mean, Hurts is rusty after not playing for 2 weeks. Lane Johnson being out. We're giving up a lot of pressure on the right side of the line. You know, not just not the blowout that I wanted. I'll tell you that much. Not the blowout that I wanted. Lane Johnson is really our MVP. He might be, man. Might be. Now we get a first round bye. Is that good for Jalen Hurts though? You know, that's got to be the question now. Is that good for Jalen Hurts? Is getting a first round bye a good thing for Jalen Hurts? Because he just had 2 weeks off and he comes back here and looks pretty rusty. Are we going to have Lane Johnson back? We should have Lane Johnson back for the first round for the second round of the playoffs, but the first playoff game we should have Lane Johnson back, right? Shogun, man. You really got some negative energy going on right here. Are you rooting for the Giants right now? I swear this has been the longest Eagles game ever. It feels like it's been pretty long, man. 3 hours. We started at 4:25. It's almost 3 hours. Here's the kickoff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Brightwell breaks the kickoff return to about the 46. Freaking Jake Elliott's out there trying to make a tackle. Man. Not good, not good, not good, man. Here are the Giants, 1st and 10 from their own 46. We'll see what Davis Webb has in store for the 3-minute drill. Here's Webb over the middle. Almost picked off by Bradbury. Almost picked off by Bradbury. Marshawn Lynch. Hurts would have had a decent game if not for that interception in the red zone. I'm worried about our play calling. It looks like the moment is begging to be too big for Nick and company. Interesting, man. You know, the Eagles have had a great season, but there's definitely games where the play calling, the game plan, everything has been questionable. It's been questionable. I swear Davis Webb threw 6 almost interceptions. He did. He did. I just can't believe he had that drive where he ran down the middle of the field and plowed over Reed Blankenship, man. Like, what the hell? But yeah, realistically, Davis Webb is not good. Here's 2nd and 5 for the Giants. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. Webb drops back. He runs up the left side and he hits tight end down the sideline. It's not a tight end, it's Johnson. 1st down. Davis Webb and the Giants. Daquan Dingleberg in the chat. Davis Webb is the greatest of all time. Yeah. Yeah, what do we have? What do we have? 1 touchdown and 5 field goals? This is definitely uncertainty. This is definitely going into the playoffs with uncertainty. You know, that's the thing about having a dominant regular season and then having some major injuries at the end of the season. Davis Webb flips this one forward, and Kaiser White makes a tackle. I said 3 weeks ago, man, in a game that the Eagles should not have been running Hurts, I said they're going to injure Jalen Hurts. And they injured Jalen Hurts. They injured Jalen Hurts. A cold game. Who were we playing in that game? But it was a freezing cold game. We ran Jalen Hurts 17 times in that game. He got slammed into the cold, hard ground over and over and over again. And he comes up with a shoulder injury. Sits out 2 weeks. And now he comes back this week and looks out of sync and rusty. And I blame the Philadelphia Eagles coaching staff for all of that. I blame the Philadelphia Eagles coaching staff for all of that. Chicago Bears, yeah. That was it. In Chicago. Ice cold game in Chicago. And we run Jalen Hurts 17 times. QB draw after QB draw. And he ends up with an injured shoulder, sits out for 2 weeks, and now he's rusty. So that amazing, damn near perfect season just came to a major speed bump because of that Hurts injury. And then you get the CJ Gardner Johnson injury, and He came back. I'm glad to see him back today. You get the Lane Johnson injury. That's a huge one. We'll have him in the playoffs with a torn ab muscle. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Washington Commanders up 23-6 on the Cowboys, and man, the Cowboys have gotten nothing in this game, man. They've gotten nothing in this game. Cowboys suck. They suck, dude. Jake Elliott should get the game ball today. Celebrate the kicker. That's a sad existence when you're celebrating the kicker. Celebrating the kick. How bad was your offense when you're celebrating the kicker? But it is what it is. What can you do? You can't do anything. Hey, shout out to Doug Peterson getting the Jacksonville Jaguars into the playoffs. Here's the Giants with a QB sneak on 4th and 1. Davis Webb looking like Lamar Jackson against us today. 81 people in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here. Here's Davis Webb. He drops back. He throws a long one down the right sideline in the end zone, and Slay's going to get called for pass interference right there. Oh, my God, he caught it. Bro, he caught that? I thought Slay held his arm and got called for pass interference. He caught that with one hand? Oh, my goodness. Wow. 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 Are you telling me Darius Slay just got beat down the right sideline against Kenny Golladay and Davis freaking Webb put the ball on the money in the back corner of the end zone? Are you effing kidding me right now? Holy wow. Wow. What the shit? Oh my God, I thought they were going to go how do you not call pass interference right there? And he still made that catch? That's ridiculous. Jesus. Man. Oh my God. Well, the Giants don't have any timeouts, so, what do they do here now? We can just down the ball and the game's over, right? They have to kick an onside kick. Jesus. You can't just make it easy, Philly. You can't just make it easy, can you? You can't just make it easy. Nope. You got to give up a touchdown in the back of the end zone to freaking Kenny Golladay, where Davis Webb throws a Joe Montana bomb. What the hell's happening? 1:38 left. 22-16. Giants have no timeouts. Oh my God. What the hell? That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, they got to kick an onside kick here, man. Dallas is punting again with 4 minutes left, down 26-6. I guess Dallas threw the white flag into this game. Danny Lesage being negative, man. They're not recovering an onside kick right here, bro. Don't do that to me. Do not do that to me. I don't have enough alcohol in my fridge for the Giants to recover an onside kick right here. Wow. Eagles offense looks poo-poo. Well, their defense looks poo-poo too. They gave up 16 points to Davis Webb. I don't think anybody's too happy about this game, man. Hurts doesn't look happy. Nobody's happy. Did we go inside 10 yards? Reed Blankenship jumps on the onside kick. And that's game. Oh, they ran that onside kick like kind of going to the right side, and then he cuts back left, trying to fake everybody out. Well, he didn't fake out Reed Blankenship. That should be game. Hurts takes a knee. He'll take a knee. One more time? Yeah, that's game. That has to be game. I mean. So the Eagles against the Giants' third-string quarterback win the game 22-16. My God. Wow. Lonnell Robinson, horrible game, he says. I mean, it wasn't pretty at all. It wasn't pretty at all, man. So Shogun, I feel like we got the number 1 seed just to lose in the first round. That's how this win feels. I'm not saying that's going to happen. The Eagles got some work to do if they want to, look better than they looked in this game. I mean, you're the best record in football, and you're the number 1 seed with a first round bye, and you just basically struggled to beat the New York Giants backups. Man. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. But hey, I do know what to say. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, everybody that hung out with me here. It was fun. I had a good time watching this game, reacting to it live with you. I'm going to do this for every Sixers game. We're going to be on here, and we're going to be on playback.tv/runitbackphilly watching Sixers game lives. And I'll be back on here for the Eagles' first playoff game after the first round bye. So, thanks for being here. Hit the like button on your way out. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the new members. Thanks for the new subscribers. I'll see you guys next time.